G'day everyone, Brian from Prime Cuts Lawn Care here. It's Saturday morning, I think it's the 23rd of November, about 9 o'clock, and we're going to have another warm one today. It was 35 Celsius, which is about 95 Fahrenheit yesterday, and it's dry. And what I'll do is I'll quickly show you my back lawn, because I have mowed it, and I apologise I didn't video that. I sort of was in a bit of a rush the other morning to get it done and then go to another couple of places before I did it, but I'll just show you it. So you can see that it's mowed. You can see two tinges of brown in it, tinges of green, and there's the tree and where I took the branches out the other day as well. So we'll just see how things eventuate there. There's rain predicted for not too much, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So if we get half an inch to an inch out of it, that'll be nice. And just walking through the carport, you can see the two little babies there, and trailer and the patrol CT6000 there, and the sun's got some sting now, you can feel it. So I'm just going to walk us over across the road, and here's the front lawn. I deliberately haven't mowed this yet, because what I want to do is I just want to wait until the hot weather's out of the way, and we get hopefully that little bit of rain Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'll mow it. So walking across the road, I'm just being quiet, because hopefully you can hear the cicadas. That means summer's here. And you can see I did mow little bits of the front here, but pretty much around the gate, because there are a few stragglers there. But I haven't mowed any of this. It gets very hot and very dry. And then underneath here, I've had the sprinkler on here. I do it in 3 sections, and I had it here last night up until about 8:30 for about 3 hours. And then I guess this is the reason I'm walking up here, is to turn it off now, and I'll put it back on this afternoon. But as you know, the circle garden, so I've had this it's called a Rainbird sprinkler on it. You can do about, I think the circumference is about 10 meters, so radius of 5 meters. So it does almost half the circle garden, and I position it so it does water. You can see it going through the garden there now, which is what we want. And this is sparked up in the 2 or 3 hours that we've had it on. So what I'll do is I'll shift it. Yeah, I'm in two minds to just after today, just leave it on, put it back on later, from about 5 or 6 o'clock till about 9 o'clock at night, and then I'll shift it over here. But you can see the difference. It just looks a bit browned off, I guess. Not angry, but browned off. So I'll just switch that over. Now I'll just turn it off for a sec and we'll go up the back. So we're up the back, everyone, and initially I had the sprinkler around here, and then what I do, so where that tree is there, I think I've got my finger in the right spot. I just have it doing the 180, then I move it down to the middle here, do the 360, and then I move it down here and it does the 360, and it covers it pretty well, pretty much here at the trees. You can see the damp soil, and then doing the 360 gets pretty good coverage of this area, and it really sparked up overnight. So this is the only area here. You see how dry it is here. I'll little Maggie sunning itself, getting warm, getting comfortable, getting the feathers out. So this area, I pretty much what I do is I put it on the corner of the building here, and I'll just do that area, set it up that way. But it needs a bit of a drink as well. And there's our little mate, Maggie, just sunning itself. So it's Tuesday afternoon now, everybody. On this video, I know I started it on Saturday. I did a couple of both veterinary clinics that I do, and really they're not mowing, they're just tidying up. Because they're businesses, they've got to look neat and tidy, as all businesses would. So, and I haven't got a video of that. You know, it's just been dry and hot and a bit uncomfortable, and I guess just the motivation to do the videos. It's really, for me, just get in and get them done. So I guess that's sort of just how it is at the moment. I had a big day today, at 4 hours this morning, of both mowing and whippersnipping at one of the bigger properties that I do. And then it was about an hour and 3/4 of another bigger property, just straight mowing. So, and it's been hot, and you know, it's been around the 35 plus. Although it wasn't too bad, but I got both of them done and finished by about 1:30, 2 o'clock, because it really gets warm here from about 2 o'clock till 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And the best thing is just to get things done and out of the way. And if I'm videoing, it just takes that much longer to get things organised and put together, and it's just a question of time at the moment. So we haven't had the rain yet. It is overcast. It's been threatening to rain. We had a couple of drops, and that's all we had, just a couple of drops about an hour ago. But the radar's looking promising for a little bit, and then the Bureau of Meteorology has forecasted, and checking the forecast maps and all that sort of thing, anywhere from 1 inch to 2 inches over this next week, which will be really welcome because it is so dry. And if we get consistent rain over this next week, it'll kick things on again. But a lot of the grass in some areas is browned off and gone to seed, particularly the pasture grasses and native grasses that you see around. So anyway, the lawn grasses, let's say, that have been mowed, they'll come back, but it might be a week or two before it really kicks into gear, which, as luck would have it, is roughly the week before Christmas. so it'll be a rush then. Anyway, I'm sorry there's not too much to show at the moment, but it's just how it is. A little bit of advertising here. This is the little ZT 2000. So I'm just sitting in my carport, just making this video. So I just want to say g'day to everybody. I understand it's getting a bit chilly over in the US, but certainly in Australia it's getting hot. You know, I know in Queensland, which is a long way from here, it's over, you know, maybe 1,500 kilometres away, but they've had 40-degree plus days up in central Queensland, and I think sort of further west from here it's been close to 40s as well, around Griffith and Hay and those sort of areas. So that's just, to me, a typical Australian summer. Generally hot and dry, but normally here in Yass we get roughly 2 inches a month, which keeps us going. Anyway, thank you everybody. I'm going to try and get a little bit more motivated to do some video, mowing footage videos, but I'll get there. So thanks everybody for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers, and I'll catch you soon.